Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Stock Money Lizards here on Twitter posting this. Okay, Bitcoin and the beginning of its bull market. So guys, just another visualization. I love these visualizations because it really does demonstrate how close we are to that bull run. And, taking a look at old bull markets, they generally rhyme. I mean, they're not going to be carbon copies of each other, but it does really give you guys a sense. I mean, if this is, even if it's your second full cycle, it does really confirm that, we are kind of at that point, that nexus point right in here before the bulls really just start running. So reaccumulation phase, guys, this is 2021 to 2025 on the bottom here. And you guys can see the bull market is in this green box. We are coming out of that bear market, that inverted bearish pennant pattern, right? Coming out of that. And the next phase into 2024 and 2025, this is where it's going to get really exciting. And so I didn't really talk too much about the market this morning. I'm going to talk a little bit about it now. Bitcoin right now down, trading at about 36,200. So Bitcoin has been losing over the last several days now. You guys can see we've got four consecutive red days here. And even just looking at Bitcoin on the hourly, we did see that pump back on Thursday, but since then, Bitcoin has been having a hard time, a struggle in regaining that dominance there, even trying to come up here overnight. Could not make a new high, and chances are we are going to see it fall lower. You can see the fear and greed index is also slipping, guys. We were at 77, 78 the other day. Now we're slipping down. I mean, not by much. Now we're at 75. We got the market cap. It's down a little bit, $1.39 trillion. We got 24-hour volume, though. That's up 23.39%. Bitcoin dominance still over 50%, which is interesting. But guys, look at the market. Bitcoin over the last 24 hours, Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies are down, albeit not by much, but they are still down. Even Solana, one of the biggest gainers that we've seen, is down 8.51%. So it's generally that, right? The biggest gainers tend to lose the most when we do see that downturn. So for, my Patreon subscribers in particular, I know I've been getting a lot of questions and I've been trying to answer all your questions. Bear with me because I do want to answer all of your questions. So if I haven't gotten to you yet, I will be getting to you today or tomorrow. Fact of the matter remains, though, I do think we are going to see another turnaround in the market. And I do think this is going to be a good opportunity to cost average down or purchase some more cryptocurrencies if you want to keep diversifying. So at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel, this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm opening up my portfolio for all my patrons to see what I've decided to get into, what I'm going to be cost averaging down into. I recently just did the portfolio roundup the other day, a couple of days ago. So I kept it relatively affordable because I want us to keep following this market throughout 2024 and into 2025, guys, because that is when we're going to reap the most rewards from our hard work and our initial investments. And I mean, these are coins that I don't traditionally talk about on this channel. I actually don't talk about them at all because they don't necessarily have real world utility. I look at different metrics for these particular coins. Big pumpers, hopefully we see 25, 50, 100x movers. So I will be taking profits even if it is before the top of the bull run if some of these coins start to rally. So just to put that bug in your ear, and I do think that we are going to, I think we're in for a retracement, guys. I think the Bitcoin price is teetering and, seeing a retracement back down. If we zoom out, right, you got to, when in doubt, zoom out, right? We see these types of trends all the time when we see a big move up and then the teetering before a move down. So, I mean, teetering, are we going to see something similar to this, a teetering before the move down? I mean, and it generally takes 2 or 3 months before we see that. If we do get back down to 31,000 per Bitcoin, I don't think that that's out of the question. I don't think it's out of the cards. And, even just to put a horizontal line here, you guys can see that if we were to retrace back into the zone, we would be hitting former support here. So not unlikely. I mean, it's very likely it could happen. We could definitely see a 31,000 Bitcoin once again. And this would be the time to pounce, probably one of the last times to be accumulating. So I wanted to thank Stock Money Lizards just for bringing that up, guys. We also got this news from James K. Filan with regards to the Ripple SEC lawsuit. Judge Torres has set the schedule regarding remedies, discovery, and briefing. So if we just take a look here, we can see the court has reviewed the party's letter dated November the 9th. And accordingly, we have noted by February the 12th, 2024, the party shall complete remedies related discovery. By March 13th, plaintiff shall file its brief with respect to remedies. By April the 12th, defendant shall file its opposition, and by April the 29th, 2024, plaintiff shall file its reply, if any. So this is what we got in the schedule now. Jeremy Hogan also commenting on this. Final briefs in April means the final judgment in July. So guys, we are going to get that final Ripple SEC verdict in July. But more importantly, look at the case heading. The only defendant is Ripple. The defense has whittled the case down to only 20% of what it used to be. How much of it will be left in July, you ask? Well, that is a good question. That's why you hire top lawyers. So Ripple, of course, has done just that. Andrew French down here saying, is there any relief for Ripple to claim back some of their legal costs from the SEC? I think I know the answer is no, but thought I'd ask. Jeremy Hogan saying very, very unlikely. And Zach Mills down here saying, but let's be honest, there will be so many delays on the SEC's end that the final judgment won't come until the end of 2024. Jeremy Hogan responding, will be interesting to see if either side is in the mood to try and delay. So not entirely sure about that. At this point, it wouldn't be in the SEC's interest to delay. They probably just want to wrap this up. If anything, it would be in Ripple's interest to delay. So this is what we have. Also note too, that these dates, the final dates, are really going to be coinciding with the Bitcoin halving. So, kind of that final leg for the crypto market to really kind of rally. Once we do see that, if we are coming out of this bear market and really going to ramp up, we could in fact see a final verdict in Ripple SEC in and around April, and the rest is history. Market going to be skyrocketing to new heights. So I wanted to thank James K. Filan there and Jeremy Hogan just for giving their 2 cents on the matter. Uphold has also come out congratulating Donald Z from Oregon. Guys, he was the winner of the 20,000 XRP sweepstakes. But guys, it's not done yet. This November, we're in November right now, we've increased the prize and are giving away 50,000 XRP. So don't miss your shot. And I will link this in the description of the video if you guys are interested in participating. Win big with Uphold 50,000 XRP. And they just posted this on November the 1st. So it's been already 2 weeks, guys. If you want to jump in and potentially win this November, we're giving away a staggering 50,000 XRP to one lucky trader. For every $20 of eligible trades you make on our platform, we'll get you an entry into the sweepstakes. This means the more you trade, the higher your chances of winning. How do I participate? Opt in to win. By opting in, you become eligible to participate in the $50,000 XRP sweepstakes. Opting in gets you the first entry. Only trades made after opting in can gain entries into the draw. The option to participate is available within the app, so you guys can do it there. Click on the promotional banner that says opt in to win, and that can confirm your participation into the sweepstakes. Trade and earn entries. So once opt in, every $20 worth of eligible trades you make, you'll gain one entry into the draw. There's no limit on the amount of entries you can get. So the more you trade, the better your chances. And there's a link here if you guys want to check what is considered an eligible trade. And I will link all these resources in the description, as I always do, for you guys if you want your chance at winning 50,000 XRP. So Uphold has been one of those exchanges, a huge proponent of XRP, even all throughout the SEC lawsuit. So I do have an account with them. Full disclosure, though, I will not be participating in this, but just thought I'd bring it to your attention if you guys are interested. Wanted to keep moving, guys, because Sento Sumo Saba posted this, okay? Swiss payments company RA Dynamics chose the XRP ledger for their main product ISO 20022 ready. And guys, here's the description from RA Dynamics talking about the XRP ledger. Listen to this.
Hi, my name is Rito, and I'm the founder of RA Dynamics, a financial software-focused company from Switzerland. We are developing various software solutions with the broader aim to let small to medium enterprises take advantage of the XRP ledger technology for their own payment flows. Our main product, DALI-Pay, allows companies to send and receive both domestic and global payments seamlessly out and into their financial accounting software, all in a self-custody way and without the need of a bank, 24 hours a day. DALI-Pay utilizes established global payment standards like the ISO 20022 or the AID format of the Australian Banking Association. Therefore, the current payment software in the company doesn't need to get replaced. But now I wish you a wonderful time at the XRP wave of innovation with all the amazing people coming together at one place. Enjoy the event and the beauty of the Gold Coast. Stay curious. Thank you for listening.
So RA Dynamics is another company there running on the XRP ledger. The more adoption we get, guys, the better it's going to be for XRP demand. The more demand for XRP? Well, supply and demand fundamentals exist there. The higher the price will go, right? So wanted to thank Crypto Eddie for posting that. Also happen to see this, guys, from Mike Manfield, Standard Chartered, which is one of those original VC Ripple funders. They just funded DLT for transfer agency services. Funds DLT, a leader in the deployment of blockchain technology in the fund industry, announced the launch of its digital transfer agency services with leading international banking group Standard Chartered. The initial phase of this integration will be launched in the Middle East and North Africa, allowing the bank to enhance its service offerings for investment fund and asset managers. Distributed ledger technology is instrumental in augmenting linkages between players, enhancing transparency and facilitating fund distribution and operations. The integration of Fund DLT is a testament to the bank's innovative approach to assets and security services globally by enhancing efficiencies within the fund distribution space and initiating with transfer agency services. So you're seeing here now Standard Chartered funding other DLT projects. Fund DLT platform is recognized for its robust technical and secure infrastructure, which aligns with Standard Chartered's objectives. And so here we have a quote from the CEO of Funds DLT. This collaboration with Standard Chartered underscores a mutual commitment to driving digital innovation in the fund industry and a pragmatic approach to streamline operations and enhance service delivery. We are confident that this integration will offer a more efficient and comprehensive solution for asset managers. So here we're seeing, Standard Chartered continuing to help foster and support DLT technology. Thought that was some great news, so wanted to thank Mike Manfield for posting that. Guys, also happen to see this. JRNI Intelligent Customer Engagement Platform is now available on the Temenos exchange. So Temenos, a Ripple partner, and they're collaborating with JRNI, an enterprise-grade customer engagement platform with solutions for event management, appointment scheduling, and queuing and lobby management. Today announced the availability on the Temenos exchange. The Intelligent Customer Engagement Platform enables financial institutions to drive more engagements, less waiting, and faster revenue. AI-powered automation proactively identifies and communicates with customers while automating event management and appointment booking workflows, while natural language processing automates coordination and communication around customer scheduling requests. Integrating with Temenos provides financial institutions an enterprise-grade option to enhance the customer journey to drive improved business outcomes. So Temenos Exchange brings open innovation to markets faster and at scale. The marketplace offers pre-integrated and pre-approved fintech solutions that can be easily deployed on top of Temenos' open platform. And one of those platforms, guys, is the XRP ledger. Specifically for banks, it says here this is enabling banks to accelerate the creation of new financial services while reducing the costs of development. It's all about increasing services, reducing costs, of course, on DLT platforms like the XRP ledger. This is the kind of back-end solution that banks really want. And, banks can go to a company like Temenos who has been trustworthy and in business for a very long time and say, okay, we trust what you guys do. You've always been the gold standard in our industry. So, if Temenos, Ripple did get Temenos on board years ago now, but the fact that, these banks can integrate to RippleNet through Temenos is great. It's great for everybody, great for technology, great for the whole sector. So here's a quote. Temenos Exchange acts as an accelerator for fintechs and software developers, helping them develop, validate, and monetize new banking solutions. Joining Temenos Exchange means JRNI can write once and sell its solution across a vast banking audience of more than 3,000 clients in 150 countries. Collectively, this community serves the banking needs of 1.2 billion people worldwide. Guys, that is huge. 1.2 billion people worldwide. So some great news there from Ripple partner Temenos. Also saw this from XRP Drops. Now recently, Swell did wrap up in Dubai. And we heard about this new partnership, guys, including Rocket Fuel. Well, they interviewed the CEO of Rocket Fuel here, Peter Jensen. Listen to what he had to say about the Ripple partnership.
So, Peter, maybe you can talk to us a little bit about the combination between yourselves and Ripple, because what I understand, they're faster, they're cheaper, they're reliable. So it really puts a combination with what you're offering as well.
Yes, exactly. As we've talked about before, we are a crypto or digital currency first company. We believe that the movement of money from A to B is going to happen much faster using blockchain and crypto technologies. But the reality is that the world is not changing from one day to the other. And so for a period of time, we're going to have both digital currencies and the traditional fiat currencies, just like we have online commerce and still brick and mortar. And one of the products that Ripple provides is the ability to send regular fiat currencies around the world super, super fast. If I want to send $1 million or euros to, for example, one of my merchants that I settle with every single day, in Dubai or in Singapore or anywhere in the world, they provide a very efficient way to do that using blockchain technologies underneath. And that allows us to support both crypto and fiat currencies on behalf of our merchants.
And Peter, it's really seamless of how their technology can fit seamlessly onto the products that you offer right now as well. It's not something that has to be 5 months from now it's going to happen. It can happen fairly quickly as well.
Well, we already have it live on some of our products. As you know, we have 4 different products: pay in, pay out, cross-border, B2B, and others. And the first product is live today. We just need to embed it in the other products as we speak. So that's going to happen gradually over the next, I would say, 3 to 6 months.
So boom goes the dynamite rocket fuel in their plans to run on RippleNet technology, how it's going to affect and help their bottom line, make them more efficient. Of course, all these reasons why, a lot of these companies do partner with Ripple, and we're seeing, a lot more partnerships continue as the months go on. As we get closer and closer to real world utility, guys, wanted to thank XRP Drops for posting that. And this, guys, from Ledger Insights, saw this. Fnality has added Goldman Sachs, BNP Paribas, DTCC in a $95 million funding round. Now, Fnality, no connection with Fnality and Ripple, but the blockchain wholesale payment and settlement platform, they just announced 77.7 million pounds. So that's about $95 million US dollars Series B funding round led by Goldman Sachs and BNP Paribas. The two banks are new investors alongside the DTCC. Existing backers include 13 global banks: Euroclear, Nomura, Nasdaq, and WisdomTree. Formerly called the utility settlement coin, the wholesale tokenized money is backed by deposits at the central bank. Bank transfer money from their Bank of England accounts to the UK central bank account where it's tokenized. It can be used to settle securities transactions, to provide collateral, and various other use cases. Because the money is tokenized, it enables instant atomic settlement, reducing counterparty risk. Now, the thing I find very, very interesting about this is that Fnality is now connected to a whole bunch of Ripple partners here through this partnership, through this funding round. I can just name a few off the top. Goldman Sachs, we know there is a connection there. Mizuho, MUFG, those are two of those Japanese banks that are part of the consortium of banks committed to using RippleNet, so let's not forget that. We got Santander is an early Ripple partner. I don't think there's a connection to Nasdaq. SMBC is a Ripple partner. UBS is a Ripple partner. I believe there's a connection to Barclays. We were just talking about BNY Mellon the other day, and how the heir to BNY Mellon mysteriously died holding 500 million XRP in cold storage that nobody has access to. So we talked about that yesterday. CIBC is a Canadian bank that's connected to Ripple. Commerce Bank is connected to Ripple. BNP Paribas is connected to Ripple. And did I say ING? No, I did not say ING. Not sure about Lloyds Bank and KBC. And I'm not sure about State Street. But guys, a lot of these partners are already connected to Ripple. So what does this mean? I mean, it could mean nothing. But guys, we are seeing that within the banking sector, DLT technology is going to be, whether there's going to be one DLT platform that's dominant, which I'm sure there's not going to be that. What we are seeing, though, is that the DLT technology itself is transforming finance, is transforming the banking sector, considering these big companies now realize, we have to be interoperable in order to function. The ISO 20022 standard 2, banks are integrating. We're looking at the end of this week, the Sunday, the 19th, the go live date. As I mentioned in yesterday's afternoon video, which I will link up here, is November the 20th. So guys, that's coming around the corner. All things to be very, very excited about. Hopefully some of these things will pump this spec market maybe further towards real world utility. That's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.